Hello there. I'm waiting for Sausage Saturday. I haven't told my wife to be yet, but she doesn't watch these anyway, so I can tell you and she won't even know. So delighted, I actually feel like I'm going to cry. So it's Tuesday. I tried to film yesterday but both batteries were dead, and then I tried to film in the gym this morning and the battery was dead. I'm going to do a wee OOTD. The coat is source unknown. Ava just gave it to me because it's too big for her. I'm absolutely delighted. The t-shirt is Reese. The trousers are ASOS. And the kicks are Dr. Martin. So I'm just going down to Age Refined right now, which is an aesthetics clinic, and I'm going to get jaw filler, and I'm so excited. Now that I've shaved the tash back in, I'm so keen to get jaw and chin filler. So I will take you with me and let's go. I'm back and I didn't show you any of it. Sorry, when I went down they took me straight away, so like I didn't really have any time to film. Bit of an anticlimax. But she said this is about 70% of it and then it will mature over the next few weeks. I don't know if it's really being conveyed through the medium of film, but I highly recommend anybody that's looking for any aesthetic stuff, because Laura was so lovely and the whole team were just so nice and so accommodating. Can't advocate for them enough, really. This is meant to be the week with me and it's like dinner time on Tuesday and I've barely started. I'm going to go now and do my rehab exercises, which are long, hard and tedious, and Duolingo, which is fun because learning is fun. And then that's pretty much all my tasks done for today. I'm going to enjoy a pleasant evening with the best person on earth. So yeah, not really got much planned this week. Going to see Dune on Friday, which I'm so excited about. I really can't tell you. I am so motivated to get absolutely shredded, honestly. I'm getting married, I'm wearing a cropped jacket, motivation has never been higher. Obviously I'm just now getting my morning steps in, but let that one pass. Honestly, I am so motivated. Come June, I will be the most shredded person you've ever witnessed. That is a promise, I guarantee. But yeah, so motivated, really loving training. Definitely think I thrive more in a diet phase. It's just after 5 and we're doing arms and core today. I'm really loving coming to the gym at this time right now. I think if you just go to bed early enough, it's deserted, and I just feel like I'm getting ahead of the day. I love it. I think when you've done your lifting session, cardio and steps all before 8 AM, I just feel like you've already got so much momentum for the day. I love it.
Rob's favourites. What I love Waitrose.
Hi there. So I have been to the gym, I've lifted, I've done my cardio, I've done my steps. I went to Waitrose to get Eva little treats. I get so excited to get her things that I know she'll like. It's a very nice feeling. One of the simple pleasures, you know. And that's it for today, because we don't do anything on a Saturday, we don't film, we don't talk about work. It's just our one day of respite. But it's a sausage Saturday as well. We always have a frozen sausage on a Saturday. That's what we actually call it, we call it sausage Saturday. Like sometimes if we're having like a bad Tuesday or something, Eva will be like, I can't wait for sausage Saturday. So I will check back in with you tomorrow. I'm going to be planning my week. That's pretty much it really. I'm going to go and do a food shop and get organised. One day a week to do nothing is not enough. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello there. If anyone's a Star Wars fan, do you know the bit where Obi-Wan Kenobi like flips down and confronts General Grievous? Is it hello there? That's what that always makes me think of. It's 6 AM and I've been able to have a bit of a lie-in because I'm not lifting today and my cardio will be kickboxing, so I'm only going to the gym to get my steps in, which is much more attractive than getting them outside right now in this current season that we're in, where it's still cold and dark and pitch black outside. So yeah, I'm only going to get my steps in, so I could have a bit of a lie-in. Obviously, I was getting up at 5 for a while, now I'm actually getting up about 22, 1:45, sometimes 4:30, but so sleeping into 6 feels like a bit of a treat. I feel very well rested. So yeah, just going to go walk on the treadmill for an hour to get my steps in, and then it's physio and kickboxing this afternoon. It's going to be a good day. We've got a few admin things to do as well. I keep getting stressed and Eva always tells me like I just am my own worst enemy, because I still feel like I'm not doing enough with content, you know. I feel like I see so many creators that are just prolific, and that's how I used to be. I used to post every day, so I still haven't really come to terms with not posting every day. I think there's more I can be doing. Like I can still be creating and posting every day on different platforms. I just see people at like Fashion Week and posting about their favourite trends, posting about their favourite looks from Fashion Week, and I just see people doing so much in such varied work, and I just feel like I'm not doing enough. And see, to be fair, like, I think that's just how I am, which is a gift and a curse. I've spoken about this before, but I just think that probably even if I was the most followed person on social media, if I was Mr. Beast, I'd still be concerned that, you know, I wasn't doing enough. But yeah, I just think I need to up my game. Anyway, I'm kind of sidetracked there, but yeah, let's go to the gym. Hello there. So, I absolutely caned the gym this morning. Do you know that way I'm doing 40 minutes on the stepper every morning, and like the last 15 minutes I just feel terrible. but the caveat of that is that that's when you know you're burning fat, or at least that's when I intuit that I'm burning fat, so it's all good. I didn't record the stepper or getting my steps on the treadmill because there's nowhere really to place the tripod, and I'm not comfortable like putting it behind me to film and then just leaving it there for 40 minutes while I'm on the stepper. I feel the chances of somebody coming along and knocking it by accident are just too high. I might record it one day this week, we'll see how busy the gym is. Yeah, I got up at 4:45 this morning. I'm really trying to get a jump on the gym and get in when it's super quiet. I'm really happy that I'm on a cut now and that I'm starting to get ripped for the wedding. It's very exciting. And then I went and met my mum at the Ivy for breakfast. Had a ham and cheese omelette, yay, and a green juice. And then I came home and edited a few reels. My wonderful wife-to-be is out for this evening. She's going to her mother's house. Generally, when she's out for the night, I think, yay, I'm in on my own, I'll get a takeaway because it's a novelty. But obviously that's not happening now. I'll have my dry steak and rice. What are you thinking about the tash, by the way? I'm really enjoying it right now. Yeah, so I've not really got a great deal on this week. I just found out I'm going to London again this month for a L'Oreal men's event. And do you know what it actually is? You'll never guess. It's a boxing lesson. So that'll be good. I think I'll show up with my gloves and my gum shield just to establish an immediate hierarchy. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. I don't know where I'm staying. I think Ava's going to come with me as well. I might be staying in Nobu again, I'm unsure. But yeah, not really got a great deal on this week. I'm kickboxing tomorrow, I've got physio tomorrow. And then, I don't know what's all written down in my diary. But yeah, so now I'm just going to go and do some Duolingo. I actually booked an Italian lesson for Thursday, which I'm very excited about. The girl's got a really cool Insta page about learning Italian, so I booked a lesson with her. If it goes well, I'm going to try and do a couple a week. I really want to get proficient, and I love Duolingo, but I think it can only take you so far, so I just need to be in conversation. It's the best way to learn, it's the fastest way to learn really. So yeah, I'm very excited for that. Also, I've got like a BA rewards card linked to my Amex, and it told me I had enough points now for like a round trip flight in business class to, it just shows you like various destinations, but one of them is Rome, so I was thinking maybe a cheeky wee long weekend there after our legal wedding at home. So we'll see. I haven't told my wife to be yet, but she doesn't watch these anyway, so I can tell you and she won't even know. Yeah, super excited by the way. It's our legal wedding's in weeks away. It's crazy. I booked an appointment to go and rent a tux for it. I'm going to go next week, and obviously Gresham is making my suit for the location wedding in Tuscany. Yeah, the wedding stuff's all going super well. We're really ahead of the curve. Now I'm going to edit some reels. I'm going to reply to messages, and I usually post a Q&A story on a Wednesday, but I might do it tonight because Ava's out, just so that I've got more time with her tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for coming to my TED Talk. How to style a skirt. So this first look is something I typically wear on holiday, maybe when we're just seeing the sights, walking around town. The skirt is from Topshop via ASOS. The sweater vest is from ASOS. Obviously the bag is Jacquemus, and the shoes are Dr. Martin. The glasses are ASOS. And I've got my Garmin on too, which I probably wouldn't wear to be honest. Let's take that off. Yeah, as I say, this first look would just be like something I would wear when the weather was nice here, but obviously the weather isn't often nice here, so it would be something I'd probably wear walking around on holiday. So this is the first look, quite casual and weather dependent. I've matched colours, so black and grey theme, everything goes, everything's nice and coordinated. My only grievance with this outfit is that these shoes are low. Is that my entire leg is out and my calves begin quite high up my leg, so you can see my skinny ankles, which I don't love. Up next we have something a bit more formal. This is something I'd wear on a night out or possibly to an event. I recently wore this shirt to the All Saints event at London Fashion Week. So the boots are All Saints. As I've said, this is my preference as they cover up the most unsightly part of my leg in my opinion. The shirt is from ASOS. The glasses are from All Saints, and obviously I've paired it with the Burberry. The jewellery is Fendi, Thomas Sabo, and a little ring that I got at a market stall in Lake Como. So again, all black everything apart from the bag, bit more formal, and really ideal for a formal setting, night out function, something a bit more classy, a bit more fancy. And finally we have another street style look. Again, I've went for all black everything, noticing a bit of a pattern here. I just don't really think you can miss with all black. I think it makes you look more handsome. I think it really accentuates your tan. Start from the bottom again. The boots are Dr. Martin, the t-shirt is H&M, the glasses are Oliver Peoples, and obviously the bag is Jacquemus. This is my favourite bag, I absolutely adore it. My wonderful wife-to-be got it for my Christmas and I am obsessed with it. So that's the three fit guys. We have two informal, one a bit more fancy. Let me know what you think. Just a side note, although I may have already posted it by now, I am going to be doing a few reels on my favourite looks so far from Paris Fashion Week. And also, one takeaway, I don't know if anybody's interested in finance or crypto or anything like that, but I am currently listening to a book about Sam Bankman-Fried, you know, the guy that owned FTX, and now he's due to get sentenced to multiple decades in prison. So initially I just thought it was like some sort of Bond villain, but I think you have a bit more empathy for him after you listen to the book. I'll tell you what it's called. It is called, I'll get coffee on my moustache, Going Infinite. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, I'll link it. Very good book, highly recommend.
Sasha, where's your outfit from?
So my shoes are New Balance from
Nice,
Office.
lovely,
My
lovely.
socks are Children's Primarks. Absolutely. Then my denim skirt's from Zara.
Lovely, lovely.
And I've got this jumper, which I actually don't know where it's from, but we just say it's from somewhere expensive, which it's probably not from the way it's bottled.
And other stories.
And other stories, there
Yeah.
we go. And my scrunchies from Primark, sorry.
Cute, lovely, well done,
Thanks
nice.
so much, thank you, thank you.
So I just got these much bigger hoops, which I know they don't look that big on screen, but they're much bigger than the other ones I had. That's where I was there. Obviously I was at Astrid and Miu, and Eva hates them. Now, from my opinion, yes, on a pastier man, they would be gratuitous. However, I am not pasty, I am Italian. And it's coming into summer, and I also think it's given 90s Michael Jordan. Remember when him and like Wesley Snipes and that all wore like the bigger hoops? I think it's very cool. I'm very happy. I think I suit them. Sorry, I just keep checking them here. Unless I'm at kickboxing, they will be in. Let me know what you think, eh? Be kind, please be kind. I was chatting there to Sasha for ages, she's the best. It's obviously Eva's best friend. And her maid of honour, so yeah. Yeah, let me know what you think. I really like them.
Hello, we're out getting our steps in.
Getting our steps in. I just had my Italian lesson. It was hard. So like, it's like conversational, so she explained the format in English and then just spoke Italian. So like, when I didn't get it, you just kinda, like, she would tell you the word in Italian, and there's like a little chat thing at the side where she'll like type the word so that you can see exactly what she's saying, but yeah, you just kind of have to find your way. And she says like if you make 10 mistakes a sentence, it doesn't matter because this is how you learn. But a lot of the time it's difficult because I understand the context of the question, but I don't know how to answer. So like she'll say like 20 seconds of speech and I'll be like, see? But I really loved it. I'm going to do a couple a week. 3 a week would be ideal. Hi there, remember me? So, I took the camera to kickboxing yesterday. This is the second week in a row this has happened. I charged it right before I left, and in the 15 minutes it took for me to drive from my house to kickboxing, the battery was dead. Please, please, please take this as a public service announcement. Do not buy Sony products. This camera is a Sony ZV-1. I've had nothing but issues with it since I got it, and the batteries last for about 6 weeks. I have 2 batteries that I've bought within the last 2 months, and now, say 4 to 6 weeks in, depending on the battery, I will fully charge it, and like I say, within a 15-minute interim sometimes it is dead. So unreliable. I have tried to film this week with me vlog for 2 weeks in a row, because every time I leave the house and try and film, the battery's dead. So, and also it happened again this morning. I took it to charged it last night, took it to the gym to film my shoulder workout, and no, dead. So I'm really unhappy with it. At this point, the amount of money that I've spent on batteries probably exceeds what I paid for the camera. So yeah, it's just super unreliable. Also, I've contacted Sony many times and they'll just send me a troubleshooting list. They don't want anything to do with it, they don't want me to send it back, they don't want to replace anything. Super unhappy, really, I can't denigrate it enough. Total rubbish. Anyway, I have just showered. I'm really enjoying how my tash is coming on. A wee bit of stubble as well, I think looks good rather than clean around the cheeks, but it's getting thicker. It looks like I could have bent a horseshoe with my bare hands. Right, so skincare. I've posted about this like multiple times on Insta, but just in case someone hasn't seen it. So first of all, I'm using the L'Oreal Men Expert. Can you see that? Yep. Hyaluronic acid. For some reason, like my skin always gets extra dry after kickboxing. It's just the amount of sweat and the like prolonged period of time that it's sitting on me. So, sorry, I'm just, you're here but the mirror's there. Hee. Next up we have the Powerage Moisturiser from L'Oreal. All these products are L'Oreal, by the way, just in case you missed that. I am writing my vows today. I've already written like a substantial amount, but I am continuing with today. I really want to get them finished within, if not this week, certainly next week. And I also have to write vows for the home wedding here, you know, the legal wedding, which I think we're going to keep, oh, just nearly dropped that. I think we're going to keep them very brief because we don't want to use all our good material for this one. We want to use it at the wedding in Tuscany. So it's a bit of a conundrum because obviously I want it to be brief and not use all my best material, but also I want it to be heartfelt. I don't want it to seem formally, hello, I'm happy I'm marrying you, you are great. You know, it can't be that, so yeah. But I will get it done. I'm going to just put my phone in the other room. I know what I want to say. I mean, I've already got most of it written down. Next it's the Barber Club Beard and Skin Moisturiser. This has been great for my beard, by the way. Sometimes, depending on where my hair stick is, so when I've got a beard it's everywhere, but with the moustache right now, just that I'm getting some really dry skin underneath, obviously, because it's not getting moisturised as well, so try to be very vigorous with that. And finally we have the anti-fatigue eye roll-on. Today's scent, we're mixing it up a bit. Not that one. Yes, that one. Yes, that one. So, I was recently sent these scents. By Who Is Elijah? You know Who Is Elijah, don't you? This one is my absolute favourite right now. It's called Nomad. Don't know if you can see that. Yep, there you go. And it just smells absolutely incredible. It's so good. Like, I've only had it for a few days and I've already used it. I don't know, maybe a fifth of the bottle. So this one is my favourite, but I also wanted to highlight this one. It's called Wall Street. It's also by Who Is Elijah, but I don't know if you can see that, just take my word for it. Yeah, Wall Street. It smells, anyone who's been to Dubai, do you know like the scent that they pump through all the hotels and like fancy establishments, restaurants and stuff in Dubai? This Wall Street one smells exactly like that. That was the first thing I got. Obviously I used to live in Dubai, and that was like the first impression I got. Do you know how your olfactory gland like triggers memory? I was right back there. I was at the Address Hotel in the Marina. Honestly, so good. So anyway, yeah, that is my skincare routine subsequent to my shower, and now we are going to write some vows. So guess who's just finished their wedding vows? Who is it? Me, that's who. Yep, so excited. I honestly didn't think that I was going to, by the way, how out of place does this garment look with this Burberry jacket? I'm just going to take it off. I will not debase or degrade this lovely Burberry blazer by having a garment. Give that away. Yeah, honestly I didn't expect to finish them today, but I'm really happy with them, like I'm delighted with them. 578 words. Now supposedly the ideal word count is 500, but there was a paragraph that I really wanted to include and that took it from about 470 to 578. So, but I think it's good, and I sent it to my sister. Well, I sent, you know, the vows to my sister, and she said she was crying in Buchanan Galleries. I'm assuming that's a good sign. So yeah, I'm so delighted. That is for the wedding in Tuscany, you know, not the legal one but the big one. I'm so delighted, I actually feel like I'm going to cry. I can't believe it. See, when we were having our morning coffees today, and we were just talking about it, you know, it's so close. I can't believe we're going to be wife and husband. Like, it's just so crazy. It's like my wildest dreams have come true. I always say to Eva, like, I feel like I've won the Euro Millions every day, and I know that might sound trite or cheesy, but I really do. She's just so wonderful, and you know, she's such a pure soul and kind-hearted person, and you know, she's just so wonderful. So yeah, I'm so happy. I'm absolutely delighted. I've got a couple more wee bits of admin to do today, and then I've got an Italian lesson at 4, which I'm very happy about. I think Duolingo and watching Italian shows with the subtitles on has probably taken me as far as they can. I think that obviously I could keep progressing like that, but I just need some one-on-one conversation now. So yeah, super happy anyway. Also, what do you think of this jacket? It's vintage, but it's Burberry, and I really love it. It's perfect size for me as well. Lets my chest expand without becoming too tight, you know.